Rainbows are the universal symbols of hope, love, happiness, and acceptance. Let's bring in some rainbows into my planner spreads. Hello everybody, this is Priya here. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning. And if this is the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Today we have another video for the YouTube Collab Loop group, and I'll talk a bit more about that. Let's get started and I will talk to you while we get some pages done. The theme this time is rainbows, and I'm going through my rainbow functional boxes sticker book, which I have used quite a bit. I also have the rainbow boxes pulled out, and I have the crafty planner from the Live Love Posh, which I intend to use. And this is a quick, simple currently page for the month of June. And for the planning thing, this is an older sticker book. You can use my code Priya10 for 10% off at both Bujo Plans and Planning Thing. I'm not sure this sticker book from Bujo Plans is still available. I know the one from Planning Thing is sold out. That is from a couple of years ago. And that rainbow washi is from Planning Thing again. And please, if you have anything that you like, that you see on Planning Thing, please make it a point to grab it, because she does not do frequent restocks. So it might be the best idea to just grab it while it is in stock. Just like the subscription boxes that sold out in a few hours, the Seaside Bliss, it was a gorgeous book. And if you happen to pick that up, lucky you. Very few people got it, I guess. And I'm just using some of those smaller elements and some of that crafty scene for the currently page, and bringing in some more of the florals up at the top so that we can bring in some more of those colors. I did not realize I was out of frame. Sorry about that. And bringing in some smaller elements, and this should be pretty quick. So if you're here from the YouTube Collab Loop group, you know the drill. So you start with one person. If you're starting with me, continue on, and I will have the next person tagged. And if you are not starting with me, just continue on and make sure you end up back with the same person you started with. So that way you can be sure you are supporting all of us growing YouTubers. Thank you so much, Lisa Marie, for hosting another group, another theme, another month. It's a lot of work. She is the lady behind all of the YouTube Collab Loop groups that you see. And I brought in the big florals, and the big rainbow is from one of the Mambi sticks, the older one. This is my journal. So I thought I will have some more journaling pages ready for the remaining of the days in June. So this also, I do come and write in this daily. I do have videos on how you can start with your journal. I do have a lot of people reach out, especially when they get a blank journal, how they get started. And I'm bringing in this set of summer sticker books from Planning Thing, and that is still in stock. Lovely summer. And I'm trying to see what element I can bring in, and bringing in some stickers from Martinez Sticker Company, which I'm currently repping for. You can use my code Priya15 for anything at Martinez Sticker Company. Amy and Francisco are the folks behind the shop. And I do have my rep freebie, which is adorable, which you will also get when you order from the store and use my discount code. So just bringing in a few of the rainbow elements and the codes from the shop. I'm not sure if this is still available. I will anyway link the shop. You can check it out. Lots of fun goodies. We just had our June release, and it was such an amazing collection. So coming in with my gyro cut, which I also have a tutorial on that if you are not sure how that tool works. So just trimming off a bit there so that that dog can also be visible and that lady can actually stand right next to the dog. And I'm moving that up a teeny weeny bit so that that coat can fully be visible from the other side, and that's perfect. So on to the next side. I'm doing it fairly quickly and fairly keeping it fairly simple, just going to fill in the symmetrical elements on the other side of the page. And I like when I can do that, and you can keep it simple without the symmetry on the other side, but I love how that looks, and that is the reason why I'm opting for that. So this is again a very simple quick journal spreads. I have to admit that I did struggle a bit because I was feeling so uninspired for the longest time. And usually, especially for the YouTube collab loop group videos, there is a loop that Lisa Marie puts together. So we usually end up sharing our link to the person who will link us so that the loop can keep going. And I usually film this ahead of time because I don't want to keep others waiting. This time I was just so uninspired. I was not creative at all. And then this suddenly struck me. I did think of these florals, but then what else? I mean, just putting down the florals does not make it any pretty. I usually try to do something creative here, but this it took me the longest, I have to admit. And I'm trying to layer some florals there so that I can bring in another girl. So this time I think I will choose the squad girl, just one girl. And these coats and these colored splotches are perfect because they have all the 6 colors. I think indigo is the only color that's missing, but that is fine. And I do have that girl standing right next to those florals. And when we cut it, it will have that nice look when everything is together. Just trimming off the edge. And I'm just curious to know, do you have a journal? Do you journal? And what stickers do you normally like to use in your journals? Is it just simple pen and paper, or do you go about making pretty pages and then writing in it, or just keep it very, very simple and write and then stickers? I'm just curious to know because everybody's journaling style is different. And did you shop any of the recent releases? And I did have my recent haul video up. If you would like to check that out, I do have my purchases from 6 small shops, and this was after a long break. And I've been trying to use my stash well this year. And I'm really being nice, and I usually wait until the summer sales, but this time I decided to make use of the sales that were up a bit early. May had tons of sales, but then I resisted, and I really don't need any stickers. It should last me a long time, I have to say, because I've been doing this for a couple of years now, and not a couple, almost 5 years now. So I do have adequate stickers for me to last a long time. Again, beginning off, we really buy everything. You see pretty spreads and you end up buying, and then it does add up. So what happens is you have a lot of stickers in your stash, and as an international planner, it is not easy doing a destash itself will cost a fortune. So I can donate it. That's the only thing I can do, which I do, but not very frequent. And that's just after all that layering onto finishing off with the left page, and just had that rainbow colors up along the side along with that washi, and then trying to see what else I can bring in here. Those rainbow feathers and leaves really can be squeezed in here and there just so that it will look nice. And I will link all the products and stickers I'm using here. I would appreciate your support. And using the last bit of some of those rainbows and some of those decorated boxes, which are absolutely beautiful. I have not been able to use a lot of these older sticker books. I did use a few, but how many do you make? How many rainbow spreads do you do? So it's been so long since I've done one. So this was a perfect excuse. And I really liked that I can bring all of these back. And let me know in the comments which of these spreads you like the most. My spread is almost done, and please make sure you check out the next person in the loop. I will have my Instagram handle down in the description below, and please come check out all the videos. Please leave us all a comment, subscribe to our channels, leave us a word of encouragement. It truly helps us grow. And please share it with anybody who you think will enjoy such content. And thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in my next one. Bye.